Hello Shenanigamers, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Last time we took on the Brigand 8-pounder, and that went rather well. This time, while some of our lower level heroes are going through some treatment, I'm gonna try and do a different quest. So let's see. What do we want to do here? We could go for a... We could go on a scouting or exploration through the Weald. We could try to go for a quest in the Warrens to gather grain sacks. We get bumper crop from that, which would help with food. That doesn't seem like the worst idea. We could also get fresh air in the tunnels if we activate 3 animalistic shrines. We'd also get the Wrathful Hack for the Musketeer. Plus 25% damage if in position 4, plus 30% debuff skill chance, minus 50% healing skills. If we had a better healer in the party than the Musketeer, or didn't want to use the Musketeer for their healing, that would be a very good trinket to use. Let's see. What else could we get? Subject number 40 notes if we went to the courtyard for the Plague Doctor. Plus 25% max HP, plus 35% disease resist. Those fools at the university. Plus 15% blight and stun skill chance. That's pretty good. Not entirely certain where we should go here. Let's go for the bumper crop. Well, no. Let's try a bit of a longer champion mission in the Warrens. If we can. We'll see who we have. Ah, Pashal is currently a bit stressed. We should probably take care of that. They don't have anywhere that they won't go for stress relief, so we'll just send them to the bar. There we go. Alright. Well then. Now let's see where we can go. Varel is a warring scrounger and a Weald adventurer. They're also a ruins tactician and a cove scrounger. Varel's good anywhere. And they're a skilled gambler. At least they have buffs everywhere. Vox is a warrens adventurer. Shabam is a warrens adventurer as well. Shabam's kind of stressed out. We should probably send him for some stress relief. Alpha is a Weald explorer, tactician, and scrounger. Villa is a ruins adventurer and an unholy hater. And they're a Warren's phobe. Dawai has zoophobia. And Zombie is a Warren's tactician. This is a tough choice, actually. So let's actually... Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the bumper crop. We'll take some of our higher level heroes here. So let's see. Framan is a Warren's tactician, so we can take them. Who else do we take? We could take Just Relax Kid. They're a Warren Scrounger. It doesn't seem like the worst idea. Machel is a Warren's Adventurer. We can take them. In theory, anyway. Let's see, who else could we take with us? We could take Pikov, in theory. Or Mertberge. Mertberge. Yeah, we'll take Mertberge. I don't know that we want to take Machel with us, though. Maybe we don't take Just Relax Kid, and instead we take Sigmund? I think that's how we do things. I think we take Sigmund instead. Well, I think we're gonna take Just Relax Kid. Since they're a bit lower in experience. That will bump them up to 4 with the rest. I'm trying to keep everyone at level 3 or 4 here. So that in the next phase, or in the next stage of boss fights, we have everyone who can fight them still able to. And then we won't have to worry about training anyone up to that point, or recruiting anyone at that point. But they can do so. So we'll take them and we'll go for the bumper crop. That will potentially help us if we go for a boss fight next time around. So let's go ahead and unequip all trinkets, sort by rarity, and see what we can get. Everyone here. Framan. Fragile. Minus 10% max HP. Paranormania. Obsessed with the paranormal. Fear of Eldritch. Plus 15% stress. Minus 10 accuracy versus Eldritch. Warrior of the Light. Plus 10% damage if torch above 75. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Orange Tactician. Plus 15% damage in orange, which is good. Effect Blooded. Plus 10% light resist, which is good. Second Wind. Plus 10% damage if HP below 50%. That works in your favor, I suppose. Hard Skinned. Plus 10% protection. All of those are good things. You know, if we give you the Punishment Hood, or Punishment's Hood and Resurrection's Collar, the Bleed skill chance and the healing skills both get a small bonus. And then plus 15% damage if HP below 40% is just inherently there, so that's good. Just Relax Kid Jr. Let's see, what do we give you? I feel like Book of Constitution is a good choice for you. And then, I'd be inclined to give you Barristan's Head, actually. Alright, so now Machel, you're a Warren's Adventurer. So we can give you the Ancestor's Pen. And then what else do we give you? We could give you Shimmering Scale for some protection as well. Which is actually not a bad idea, we're gonna do that. And then Mertberge, we can give you something as well. What? We could give you the Demon's Cauldron. Plus 15% stress, minus 10% virtue chance, plus 3% crit, plus 30% stun skill chance, plus 40% debuff skill chance. That's not bad. The only problem with that is that we don't use Hands from the Abyss with you, so we don't really have any skills that can stun. At least not with you, so then... let's see. We could give you the Ancestor's Candle. What do we give you? The Cursed Incense. There we go. That's what we normally give occultists. Cursed Incense for more move skill chance and debuff skill chance at the cost of some max HP. And then we'll actually give you the Evasion Incense. Plus 8 dodge at the cost of 1 speed. That should be good. Alright, this is a medium quest. So let's make sure we get Framan and just Relax Kid Jr. Another camping skill before we go. Just so we're prepared for that. So we have Pep Talk, we have Weapons Practice, we have Tactics, we get Maintain Equipment, Instruction, Wound Care, or Encourage. Actually, do we have anyone who can prevent nighttime ambush? We do not. We could get one for Marthabears though, with Unspeakable Commune. And I think we're going to do that in place of Abandon Hope. It might stress everyone out a bit, but that will at least be helpful. Let's see. Let's go for... let's go for Maintain Equipment. And then Marthabears, we will get you Unspeakable Commune, and then Framan, we can get you Lash's Kiss. Alright. Alright. Let's make sure we swap this skill out before anything. And then we can move on to Provision. We always start with his firewood, so we'll take a full 2 stacks of food, 4 shovels. Oop, hold on a second. This has us going into the ruins against a boss. That's not where we're going. We're going into the warrens. There we go. But we will still take the same things here. The full 2 stacks of food, 4 shovels. We'll take 5 anti-venoms, 4 bandages, 5 medicinal herbs, 2 skeleton keys, 5 holy water. We'll take 3 laudanums, 2 full stacks of torches. Alright, let's embark. Warrens, if you live for risk and darkness, by all means bring few torches.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
Alright. We have a quest location here. Curio there. We're in battle with Curio, a trap. Hallway battle, Curio, we're in battle with treasure. So this is where we need to go. This room has a quest location, so let's head that way. We might not have to encounter too many battles here. Take what there is from this pack. Holy water, sapphires, and gold.
Ornaments.
Take down
Neatly
this
ordered.
rubble with a shovel.
Lovingly admired.
And move through this door. And we have the first quest
Packs
item.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Scout from here, that's fine. Let's go down this way. And take care of this
Such
obstacle.
blockages are unsurprising.
Bring the torchlight
These
up.
tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Keep moving. Head into this room. No room battle. We get a scout. There's a curio and an empty room this way, and then off in this way there's a trap, a curio, and an empty room. So no more room battles there, which is good. Let's head to the left here. There's a bandage on this back of blades.
If only
Take what we
treasure
can.
could staunch the
Coin,
flow
food.
of otherworldly corruption.
Extra food is nothing to be upset about, necessarily. We'll head into this room. And we do get a scout. There's a hallway battle, a curio, and an empty room. There's a quest location and a hallway battle this way. And a curio. There's a curio this way, and an empty room, and then there's a curio, hallway battle leading up to this room battle with treasure. Let's see here. Let's head... let's head back around. The fewer battles we have to go through, the better off we will be. So we will head back to this room. We can head up, get this curio, and this quest item. And then I suppose we can deal with this hunger just fine. I suppose we can go through that hallway battle if we really want to. That way we can get to this room. Dinner card. We already have plenty of food. But if we're going to go through another battle...
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Go through a battle
Now
round.
it must be carried home.
Then we should probably have it with us so we can heal afterwards. So we'll deal with the battle first, then grab the quest item. We do get the surprise here. We have a cultist enchantress and 2 corpse eaters. We can deal with that just fine. So let's go for the punish on this corpse eater. Bleed and the debuff there. We'll go for the captivate on the enchantress, which they dodge. And we'll go for the vulnerability hex on the enchantress with a crit for 2. Get the mark and the debuff there. And then we'll set up the retribution on this corpse eater. Set up the mark and the riposte. Eldritch push on Framan, which they dodge. Munch.
Their formation is
Kid,
broken.
which they dodge, and then the riposte takes down the corpse eater. Another munch, which they don't dodge. The riposte is dodged, or riposte, or whatever it is. But they resist the blight. Now let's go for the punish on this corpse eater. Nice amount of damage there, and the bleed will take him down. Eldritch pull on Rickburge. Ow. So resist the move. And let's go for the Demon's Pull on the Enchantress. Get the move, and we clear the corpse out of the way as well. Now let's go for the Crush on the Enchantress. Does some good damage. And then we'll go for the Pierce here. That will take them down, and then the Bleed will take down the Corpse Eater. There we go.
Foolish
Shift the party order back to default.
And driven
Take
into
what
the
we can
mud.
from this, which is nothing at present. So let's heal everyone up with a little bit of food. Everyone's healed up. We have an agility talent for the bounty hunter. +1 speed, +4 dodge. That's not bad. I actually would like some more crests, so we're going to swap out this this 9 food stack that we have here with those crests, so we can take them with us. And then, oh yeah, we have to take the quest item as well, so let's see. What do we want to drop for that? Let's go ahead and drop the gold.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Now we can move ahead, go into this room, bring the torchlight up as we do. No scout, so we'll head this way. Pardon me. A stack of books. Let's see then, let's have Michelle flip through an old journal entry. Alright. Torchlight up as we head in. No room battle. Which we know. We do get a scout. So there's a trap and a curio ahead. And then an empty room. And then nothing in the hallway connecting that room to the room battle with treasure. So that's all there is on this particular side of things. So let's head over. And then we'll head over again. And back down. We'll head down here. See if we can get a scout there. And then if we can, or if we can't, we can probably set up camp there. That will free up some room for the quest item. When and if we find it quickly enough. We can deal with hunger. We can deal with that hunger just fine. We have the food for it. So let's move this way. We have a trap here. We have 60, 60, 70, and 70% chances to disarm. So let's have Merkabers go for it. Good job. Up. Check this crate. It has stashed heirlooms. Can't take anything from that currently. So bring the torchlight up. Head into this room. We don't get a scout. So let's go ahead and camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Alright. It writhes around my wrist. That's not good. So it looks like we're going to be doing dreams then from the shield breaker. So then, what do we do? What can we do? Let's make sure that Unspeakable Commune is up. That stresses everyone out. That, I guess. Let's have... we'll have Michelle go for Snake Skin. We're gonna need it in the battle that would come up here. Weapons practice wouldn't be bad. But neither would tactics. I feel like tactics is the way to go here. We'll go with that. Key to a continued heartbeat is to move your feet. Alright. And then we'll go for an encourage here on Macho. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the rest going then. It looks bad, but there's nothing to fear here. I feel strong and powerful. Let us carry on. We are out of firewood. We must steel ourselves for a push to the end.
The way is
Again,
lit.
the
The
same
path
terrible
is clear.
dream.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, we know this one.
The Viper seeks to claim its quarry at last.
Now then, let's go for the reclaim here. Set that up on Michelle. Venom's Gleek. Ow. And they get the blight. But the restoration actually cancels that out, which is good. So let's go for the Serpent Sway. Actually, no, let's go for the Expose. No, we'll go for the Serpent Sway. Moving forward and set up a block. Then you can go for the Serpent Sway to get rid of some of the stealth later. Infuse.
A dizzying blow to body and
Some
brain.
stress there. Light. Venomous Gleek on Kid. Ow. They get Blight. Let's actually start getting some resistances put up here with some holy water. Get the first one started there on Murthaburge. Go for weird reconstruction here on Machel. Crit kill for 20.
The limbs
We do give them bleed though. Infuse. Good dodge. And we'll go for holy water here on Kid. And we'll go for the anti-venom as well. And then let's go for the defender actually. And we'll use that on Machel, since they seem to be getting attacked a lot. Infuse, that gets redirected. Ow. They resist light. Here goes the restoration. Damage over time effects are really racking up some damage, so we'll get rid of the bleed and blight there. We can't get rid of the horror. So let's go ahead and use some holy water here to up resistances. And then, let's go for the Expose on this Greater Pliskin. For the crit for 13, and we get the debuff. Very nice. Alright. Let's, what do we do here? Let's go for the Weakening Curse on this one. And we get the debuff there, too. Very nice. Venomous Gleek, also redirected. Blight is resisted. Venomous Gleek on Murthaburge. Good dodge. And then, let's see, let's go for the Reign of Sorrows here. Get some bleed started on these Pliskins at the back. Infuse on Brahman. Ow. They resist the Blight, though. And then, let's go for the Retribution on this Pliskin. That will take them down.
The onslaught.
And set up a Riposte and Mark. Bleed will do some damage there. Venomous Gleek, redirected. The Riposte with a crit on the Riposte for 13. Very nice, kid. Very well done. Just relax, kid, Junior. Now then, let's see. Let's go for the Daemon's Pole to get the corpse out of the way. And move this Pliskin up a bit. We get the move, get some damage going there. Alright, so then, let's go for the Pierce here, actually, on this Pliskin. Back, which they dodge. Of course they do. Let's go for the Reclaim then. And Flamon resists the bleed. Reclaim, set up the Restoration. Shell, Infuse, and Framon. They resist the Blight. Another Infuse on Framon, which they dodge. Now, let's go for another Defender here on Machel, just to keep that set up.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Machel heals up a bit. Stress keeps going up, though. And then, let's go for the Expose on this Pliskin. That does some good damage and moves him back into position. And then we can go for the Vulnerability Hex. Yeah, we'll go for that on this Pliskin. Back here with a crit for 1. But we do get the mark and the debuff. We'll go for the Punish on them as well.
Confidence
Just take them
surges as the
down.
enemy crumbles.
Bleed does some damage to that Pliskin. We go for the Infuse. Framon with a crit for 10. And they get the Blight. So then let's go for the Crush here. We'll take them down. Alright.
This expedition at least promises success.
A beautiful thing. 4 of 7. 4 out of 7, 4 over 7. Whichever the case. A beautiful thing. 4 of 7. I'm not entirely sure how to read that, so we'll just go with a beautiful thing. So, a beautiful thing. 4 of 7. A beautiful thing. As the wagon careens along the mountain road, I make my choice. I will not go to the vizier. I will not be this man's prize, his plaything. With practiced grace, I slip my bonds and lunge for the open air. The wagon teeters and the guard shouts. Wheels lift. Horses panic. Alright. We have 600 gold, 2 Aegis scales, a dodge stone, a survival guide, a journal page, and a fanged spear tip for the shield breaker. Plus 35% damage versus marked, minus 10% damage. Well, we'll take the journal page and the fanged spear tip, obviously. And I would like to take the Aegis scales as well, so then... let's see. We can drop 2 torches for 2 Aegis scales, I think. Before anything else happens, let's cure this venom, or this blight here, from Thraman. And we'll give them some more food to heal them up. Alright. Let's head up this way. And we have a hallway battle with 2 swine gorers who are stealthed, a frothing madman who goes for the accusation, Michelle gets the debuff and the horror, and a swine spawn. So let's go ahead and use the laudanum here on Michelle to get rid of that horror. And then we'll go for the expose on this swine gorer. Drop their stealth, crit for 9, and we get the debuff. And Murtaburj, we can have them go for the vulnerability hex on the frothing madman. That drops their dodge because we get the debuff, and that sets up the mark. Hook where it hurts on Thraman. Ow. Vomit on Michelle. A crit for 2.
Reeling.
Ow. Our stress is getting really high. They resisted the debuff, though. And then, let's see. Let's see here. Let's go for the punish on the swine spawn. So get the bleed and the debuff there. Hook where it hurts on Murtaburj. Crit for 14. Ow. They resist the debuff though, which is good. And let's go for the defender on Murtaburj. Accusation on Murtaburj. Get redirected. Damage. They get the debuff and the horror though. Crit heal from the restoration on Michelle, which brings them back up to full and drops their stress a little bit, which is very good. Have Michelle move up 1. Vomit on Michelle. No damage. A little bit of stress. They resist the debuff. Now let's have Murtaburj go for the weird reconstruction. Heals them back up almost to full. Look where it hurts on Thraman. Good dodge. We'll have them go for the... we'll have them go for the Reign of Sorrows here, actually. We get the bleed and the debuff on both the Madman and the Gorer back there. And we'll go for the Crush on this Gorer. That will take them down. Bleed takes care of that swine. Swine. I think it was a swine spawn. What exactly it's called. We'll go for the laudanum here to get rid of the horror that the accusation put on Michelle there. We'll actually go use the medicinal herbs here as well to reduce the stress they take, because of that debuff lasting until camp. And then we'll go for the Captivate on the Swine Gorer. Does some decent damage there, and then the Blight and Bleed will take him down. We'll go for the Punish on the Madman. They resist the debuff, but we do get the bleed, and the bleed is enough to take care of them. So that's fine. We'll go for the command here. And then let's go for weird reconstruction on Framon to heal them back up, because they took some damage in that.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Takes care of the magnet. We can use this torch. We'll use this food to heal up Kid. We'll use the last of our laudanum. Grab these busts. And then we will move on. Framon, you can look at this stack of books. Alright, nothing over there. We'll head into this room. We have a room battle, but we also have the last quest item we need here. And we get the surprise. We have a Corpse Eater, a Swine Reaver, a Swine Marcher, and a Swine Spawn. Okay, so it was a Swine Spawn being captured before. Right. So, let's see. What do we do here? Let's see. I believe... Right now, let's go for the Serpent Sway to set up blocks on Machel. Then we can go for the Demon's Pull and the Swine Spawn. Crit for 9. I'll move them up a bit. Then we can go for the Rain of Sorrows. Bleed and the debuff on the Marcher and the Reaver. Then we'll go for Retribution on the Spawn. Get some damage there. Set the Mark on the Repulsed. Go for the Vomit on Kid. Crit for 2, gives him Syphilis. Stresses them out quite a bit and gives them a debuff. And they dodge the Repulsed. Drums of Doom.
How quickly the tide turns.
And they dodge the Repulsed. Kid, Chill result is tested. And they become paranoid. What is he paying you to kidnap me? Ball and Chain. Kid. Ow. We actually get the Repulsed there. We do not resist the move or the stun. And then Munch on Mark the Burge. Ow. And they get the Blight. This is not going the greatest. Right? But well, we'll do what we can, I suppose. So, now then let's go for the Captivate here on the Reaver. We get some good damage there, and with the Blight, Vomit, Kid. And they don't pulse because they're stunned. And they resist the debuff, at least. They can Doom again. Munch on Machel, which they dodge. Ball and Chain on Merthaberge. Good dodge. Right, now let's get Framon here with the... We'll go for the Rain of Sorrows again.
Well struck.
We hit the Reaver, who resists the debuff, but we get the bleed on them, and then we get a crit for 5 with the debuff and the bleed, and the Swine Marcher. So those two we don't have to worry about anymore. Now let's go ahead and use the Anti-Venom here to get rid of that Blight on Merthaberge, and we'll go for the... let's go for the Vulnerability Hex on the Swine Spawn. Mark and the debuff, so the dodge is now lowered. There goes the stun on Kid. So let's go for the Captivate here on the Swine Spawn. The crit for 24. That will take them down.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Now we can go for the... we'll go for the Vulnerability Hex on the Corpse Eater. Drops their dodge. Debuff and Mark.
Unforeseen.
Fun effects take care of the Drummer.
Unforgiving.
Munch on Shell, which is dodged. With Punish on the Corpse Eater. You get some good damage there, and the Bleed will take care of them, and we get the debuff. Damage over time effects take care of the Reaver. Remove Just Relax Kid Jr. up 2. And then we can have Machel go for the Pierce here, for the crit for 22. And that will take them down. Take a can from this.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Since the last quest item is here, in order to try and make room, we'll just use what food we can to heal everyone up if they need it. And we have 1 food remaining, which is fine. Swap that food out for the
A
grain
handsome
sack that we
reward
need.
for a task well performed.
And that is all that we need from this quest. So with that complete, we'll return to the hamlet.
These foodstuffs yield double benefit. The town may eat, and the swine will not.
Alright, so we get 6,750 gold, 3 portraits, and Suffering's Collar from that. We also got 1,295 gold from the collected treasure and the supply items that we didn't use. We also got 3 busts and 6 crests from that. Which is very good for us. Michelle and Just Relax Kid Jr. are now up to level 4. Framan and Merthaberge are still at level 4. Framan got Irrepressible, plus 5% virtue chance, which replaced Second Wind. I suppose that's not the worst. We also got Tone Death, inspiring 2, minus 20% stress heal received. It's not exactly the greatest, but could be worse. Just Relax Kid Jr. got Hard Noggin, plus 15% stun resist. That's not bad at all. Right, so let's go ahead and return to town, to the hamlet.
A modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Bumper crop. Nearby farmers have banded together, increasing security in an effort to protect the healthy livestock and crops upon which the hamlet depends. Supply costs and provision costs, minus 100%. So supply and provisions are going to be free, which is very good. Now, we have some people who definitely need some treatment. Just relax, kid. Let's get rid of that syphilis. And Michelle, you need to relax, so we'll send you to the bar. Ramon is still pretty alright, same with Merthaberge, so we don't need to worry about them. Shabam is pretty stressed out still, oddly, so we'll send them to the bar. And Alpha and Villa, yeah, they have a little stress, but they're probably alright for now. So we'll leave that as it is there. Let's go ahead and unequip all trinkets. Sort by rarity. There we go. We have 2 Suffering's Collar trinkets here, so we'll sell one of them off. Sort again. There we go. And now we also have the Fanged Spear Tip, the Shield Breaker, which is good. Man Wagon has Gunslinger's Buckle, Cudgel Weight, Virtuous Chalice, Sickening Satchel. We don't need any of those at the moment. The Stagecoach, we have Adventurer Plague Doctor, an Apprentice Occultist, Jester and Flagellant, and Seeker, Vestal, Antiquarian, and Shield Breaker. None of those really interest us at the moment, so that's fine. And I think that is going to go ahead and do it for this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more content like this, or the other kind of content that we put up on the channel, or the other kinds of content that we put up on this channel, rather. We're going to keep that content coming, so don't you worry about that. Hit the notification bell if you want to receive notifications when we upload new videos. Leave a comment on the video, it helps us out a lot, it really, really does. Also, remember to leave a comment if you want to have one of the heroes on this roster named after you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!